Good morning, guys. It is Saturday, the 28th. The time is 5:28. I've literally just woken up. Let me put some clothes on because it's kind of a little bit risky. I have nothing else on. Here's my watch. Because I've literally put on every possible light. Welcome to a very... Hold on, I'm tired. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Nuttyfoodiefitness here. Now that I have a voice, welcome to a day in the life of none other than David Goggins. Basically doing a full 24 hours in the life.
24 hours and I use it all pretty well.
He is an animal. He's a retired US Navy SEAL, ultra marathon runner. He's an Ironman, ultra distance cyclist, public speaker, author. He is one of the toughest humans alive, I'm gonna say.
Exactly. That's exactly it.
I don't quite know why I'm doing this video, because the last time I did anything related to David Goggins, he had me running at 4 AM, 8 AM, midnight for 48 hours. Basically, I did the 4x4 by 48. If you don't know what that is, watch this video and you'll soon get to know the gist. There is a lot to be done today, hence why I'm up at 5:30. It's a bit early. And if you did wonder why David Goggins wakes up at 5:30, he has a heck of a schedule. And today we are going to be doing it all. I'm just gonna say right now, there are many sources of information on the internet, and I've had to be quite selective because a few of them say David Goggins fasts in the morning before he does his first lot of training. We're dismissing that. Goggins' favourite carbohydrate breakfast is steel cut oatmeal with blueberries. Here he combines that with an English muffin. Listen, we've got a tweet by David Goggins himself. Bowl of oats with blueberries and an English muffin. We're just gonna ignore the fact that that was a tweet in 2016, okay? We need bloobs, an English muffin. Oh, and oats. Please do me a favour, guys. Get this video to 5.5 thousand likes. 5.5 thousand likes and I will eat like one of the 4 people on the screen right now. You can decide. Up to you, you choose. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're one of those people that watches all my videos and you're not subscribed, because what is this percentage, homies? What is this percentage? Yeah, I can get on board with this. Cheers. Let's just go straight into it. I am going to channel my inner David Goggins.
Up about 5:30.
Do you see what I did there?
So every morning starts with a run. And that's because that's the one thing I hate to do more than anything in the world. So that's like my cup of coffee. So as I get up, I start to armor plate my mind and body. Like a person's going to war, you put your body armor on. That's what I'm doing on that run. I'm waking up and I'm giving myself all this armor. So when I come out in the world, I'm ready. I'm not waking up late. I'm not rushing around. I'm not disorganized. These things are important. You have to wake up and you have to give yourself belief. You have to give yourself confidence. So it starts with that run.
I am back. So we did 15.6k saving. That was hard. That was spicy. Honestly, that was horrific. If I'm being honest, that was absolutely horrific. And I could stand here and I could show you my stats. We could all think fantastic, amazing, but actually the reality is I had 2 lots of intervals to do. I did the first one just about. The second one, I didn't even attempt, which isn't like me. But the pace I had to sustain for 4K, 4-minute Ks to 350. I already knew I was completely out of my depth, but I tried. I know David Goggins would probably tell me to stop being a wimp and tell me to stay hard.
Stay hard!
But I'm being realistic here. I was thinking to myself, like, at least if I just do this one lot of intervals, I'm mildly satisfied. I'm not someone that easily gives up, but I know my own body. I've still got a long way to go until I can sustain something like that. This is the point of doing a day in the life of David Goggins, because David Goggins does not like to be comfortable. I was not in a good way. That was very uncomfortable. But the reason I'm explaining that I did not manage is because I could have put my stats up and you wouldn't have had no idea. I'm also a firm believer in not cheating yourself. I know I've got to just put more work in order to get there. I'm glad I got the worst thing out of the way. I failed, but I'm okay with that. And instead of just giving up, what I did is I just continued jogging, not at any specific pace, just based off how I felt. My splits they're literally all over the shop. Average heart rate was 166. It honestly felt like 185. Guys, I'm good. Max heart rate was 185. I've got a 5k PR, 20 minutes and 58 seconds. Do you know what's slightly upsetting about that? That's taking the first lot of intervals, but it's also taking the warm-up K. Had I just pushed a tiny little bit more in the warm-up, we could have gotten close to a sub 25k, which I've never done before. Anyway, I'm gonna shower. I wonder what he would say to me. I'm probably being too soft with myself.
The narrative should be, you need to fucking work harder.
I feel good after that, to be fair.
That's not okay. That's not okay. It's not acceptable.
Sorry.
If that's acceptable, that's unacceptable.
Okay, I'm gonna shower, bye.
So after the run, I come home, I eat something small, eat, and I'm in the gym.
Definitely feel a lot better after that shower, but we have a very busy day ahead. The next thing he does is eat. Eats quite a lot throughout the course of the day, but they're quite small. According to the interweb, we are having some eggs. We're having a bagel. Some spinach. Does he cook it or does he just have it on the side? And some sort of protein. Couldn't track down any turkey bacon, unfortunately, but I do have some smoked chicken wafer things. Wow. Living life on the edge there. Pre-gym fuel.
Eat, and I'm in the gym. 45 to an hour and a half.
So I found Goggins' cool workout routine online, and I'll be honest, I had to Google every single exercise.
So instead of embarrassing myself and really failing to do these exercises with correct form, you're just gonna have to trust me that I tried my best, okay?
If you've ever wondered what you look like from the perspective of a chopping board, this is it. I will say right now, this is probably the most boring meal, but we've got peanut butter coming. Broccoli, chicken, and we have potato. Oh my god, that actually worked. Probably the most bro-looking meal I've eaten since I ate like Chris Bunce did. Also, the whole point of David Goggins' diet is that he eats little and often. I've just gone a lot often. We have chicken, we have broccoli, some peri-baked potatoes, which half nearly burnt down the kitchen and are also half semi-undercooked. There was a lot going on. Even though they're half not cooked and half burnt, they're really good. This is actually really good. We've teleported into the freezing garage.
And then after that, I do stationary bike right now a lot. So I put my bike on a like trainer and I cycle. At least 3 or 4 days a week I'll do that.
I don't think there's that much to tell you really. I'm doing an aerobic relax spin. So I'm just gonna pick like a flat horse on Zwift, listen to a podcast, and yeah, just get on with it. actually wasn't bad at all. I definitely feel better after having cycled. Definitely tell that that was an aerobic ride, because otherwise I'd be absolutely dripping in sweat. I'm actually a little bit cold. Next on the agenda. Wholemeal bread with peanut butter and banana. Just for good measure. Guys, it's finally that time. What exactly is dinner gonna entail, you ask? Steak, grilled onions, salad, and vegetables. Personally, I wouldn't have the salad and the veg, but we're not going to argue with what David Goggins does. I'll tell you why I'm even more excited about this dinner. No one can cook steak like Grant, to the point that I no longer will ever order a steak in a restaurant because Grant can cook it better. Maybe I'll take my chances with flat iron or gaucho. That's my limit. Trust me when I say he can cook steak. So basically I managed to bribe Grant into cooking dinner by telling him that I'll have everything ready for him. He just needs to cook it. Salad bits, Valentina tomatoes, sweet pointed mixed peppers, cucumber, onions, spring onion, broccoli, 2 beef fillet steaks, which I trust Grant with my life to cook to perfection. No pressure. Patatas. Guys, I just realised we're not having potatoes. I mean, we could always sub the broccoli for potatoes. Anyway, I'm gonna hand over to Grant. I'm not gonna lift a finger because he doesn't like me interfering. When he's cooking, he's cooking. Yes. When I said Grant is in charge, do you now understand? I'm literally about to dribble on my camera. This is the dressing. Looks fantastic. Grant, thank you so much for this.
You're very welcome.
Holy damn. That looks like absolute perfection. Wow, that is beautiful looking.
Good.
Unbelievable. And the chips. Incredible. Well, President. Oh, I see you.
If you're not trying your peppers, what are you doing?
So good, all of it. This time lapse has been going for 3 minutes and 45 seconds.
So it means we've been less than 5 minutes probably total.
Final bite of heaven. Please, sir.
There's no more.
May I have some more? Absolutely destroyed that.
Ruined.
I do have some stretching activities to do. However,
I don't.
need the food to go down first.
Yeah.
And the best way for food to go down
For a dessert.
David Goggins doesn't have any, so I'll turn the camera off now and we'll next catch up.
While you sit there and do your YouTube hobby, someone's got to actually
Pass me my dessert. Be right back whilst the food goes down. And I eat dessert. And then we will round off the day with 2 hours of stretching.
And every single night I stretch. I stretch for these 2 hours. I'll be watching TV. I love sports. Be watching the game and I'm on the floor, man. And that's what I do.
I swear I can't even follow stretches. This is so boring. I'm not sure if David Goggins eats white chocolate coated peanuts while stretching, but Grant, I'm so sorry that I've eaten all 500 grams of this. Nah, this is so boring, I can't. Guys, I really hope you've enjoyed watching this video. I can't think of anything worse than stretching for 2 hours. I don't have the patience. Stay nutty, my friends. And make sure you give the video a thumbs up. 30 years of not stretching, and I don't think David Goggins is gonna make me stretch. Unless you all abuse me in the comment section and tell me just how beneficial it is to stretch. Man, that was so good. Is there no scraps left?
No.
Like
well,
nothing?
There is in the air fryer.
No, but there's literally nothing in there. Sometimes I manage to grab something.
Oh no, there's no food.
There's
I
nothing.
thought, when you said scraps, I thought you meant literal scraps. Like there are scraps in there.
I think I have rocket in my teeth.
Rocket Man!